Hello everyone, I'm Anita, a PMP and PGMP certified professional. Today we continue our strategic alignment journey with task 6. Analyze the available information about organizational and business strategies, internal and external influences and program drivers to identify and quantify the benefits that program stakeholders expect to realize using research methods such as market analysis and high-level cost-benefit analysis to develop the preliminary program scope and define the benefits realization plan. Okay, let's clearly understand task 6 in a very simple way. In this task, the program manager is trying to answer two important questions. What benefits will this program deliver? And what should be the preliminary program scope to achieve those benefits? So the focus is not just on benefits, it's also about defining the high-level boundaries of the program. For this, the program manager analyzes the available information about organizational and business strategies, internal and external influences, program drivers, to identify and quantify the benefits the program stakeholders expect to realize. Now, to do this effectively, the program manager uses research techniques such as market analysis, high-level cost-benefit analysis. These techniques helps to identify potential benefits, quantify them at a high level in terms of value or impact, and validate whether those benefits are realistic and achievable. Finally, based on this analysis, the program manager develops preliminary program scope and defines the benefits realization plan. Let's look at the first question from task 6. A global retail organization is initiating a strategic program to expand its digital commerce capabilities across multiple international markets. Before defining the preliminary program scope and expected benefits, the program manager reviews industry reports, analyzes competitor digital strategies, evaluates regulatory constraints in target regions, and studies overall market demand for online retail services. What is the primary objective of the program manager's activity? Now let's look at the options. Option A, establishing the governance framework for program oversight. Governance structure involves decision authorities, oversight mechanisms. Nothing in the question mentions governance or decision authority structures. Hence, option A can be eliminated. Option B, performing environmental analysis to evaluate external factors affecting the program. The program manager is analyzing market trends, competitors, regulatory conditions. These are external enterprise environmental factors. This is environmental assessment. When you see keywords like market trends, competitors, regulations, industry analysis, immediately think about environmental analysis. Option B appears to be the most appropriate choice. However, before finalizing option B as the correct answer, let's quickly review option C and D. Option C, developing the program stakeholder engagement strategy. Stakeholder engagement involves identifying stakeholders, managing expectations, communication strategies. The question focuses on market and industry analysis, not stakeholder engagement. Hence, option C can be eliminated. Option D, creating the detailed program roadmap and project schedules. Detailed scheduling occurs during program planning. Also, the question mentions analysis, not planning or scheduling. Hence, this option can be eliminated. Therefore, the correct answer is option B. Now, let's look at the second question. An organization is initiating an enterprise analytics program to improve data-driven decision making across multiple business units. During program formulation, the program manager conducts market research and performs a high-level cost-benefit analysis to evaluate the potential value the program may provide to stakeholders and the organization. What is the primary purpose of this activity? Let's look at the options. Option A, establishing detailed project cost baselines. Cost baselines are created later during detailed planning. This scenario only mentions high-level cost-benefit analysis, not detailed budgeting. Hence, option A can be eliminated. Option B, developing the program resource management plan. Resource planning focuses on staffing, skill requirements, resource allocation, but the question focuses on market research and value creation. not resources. Hence, this option can be eliminated. Option C, identifying and quantifying expected program benefits. Market research and cost benefit analysis are performed to determine the value delivered to stakeholders. This aligns with benefit identification during program formulation. If the question mentions market research, cost benefit analysis, value to stakeholders, expected benefits, the answer is usually related to benefit identification or benefits realization plan. Option C appears to be the most appropriate choice, but let's quickly review option D before finalizing the answer. Option D, defining procurement strategies for program components. Procurement planning involves vendor selection, contract strategy. Nothing in the given scenario indicates procurement or vendors. Hence, this option can also be eliminated. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Let's quickly look at the key phrases to identify task 6. Market analysis, market research, cost benefit analysis, internal and external influences, environmental assessments, program drivers, preliminary program scope. Whenever we find these kind of key phrases in the question, always remember the program manager has to analyze strategy, drivers and environmental factors to identify, quantify and validate the expected benefits, and then to create preliminary program scope and define benefits realization plan. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video very soon.